it's your girl Denisha, and I am back with another video. So I hope my glasses don't bother you all as much as it bothers me, simply because this is kind of my setup for school. Usually I am at my dresser. I have like this makeshift dresser or like desk that I kind of put together, and but today I was like, I wanted to be comfy. I'm actually in my bed, and I was like, I'm having weird things of sitting, and it doesn't hurt, but it's just uncomfortable. Only positions that are really comfortable for me is when I'm sitting on comfy things, and also like my yoga ball that I have. But anyways, so welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. That'd be great. And as you can tell from the title of this video, if you watched my last video, I did announce that your girl is pregnant. I am expecting a little nugget in my belly that I'm so excited about, you guys. So I really wanted to keep it going. That was like 2 weeks ago that I think I posted that video, and now I'm getting more and more excited, getting more and more, ready, and I want to take you all through that journey with me. I think that's the best thing that I can do right now. Okay, now that I'm level-headed, now that I'm feeling like myself, I feel like this is a perfect time, or a perfect thing that I should be doing at this time. So on today's video, I'm just gonna be answering questions that my students have me going like this. I'm like, okay, you're my business, don't do that. I literally said that to them. But I really want to take you all through this journey with me, but I also wanted to come today to answer some questions that some of you might have, or that people have been asking me, like in general, since a lot of people knew before my last video that I was pregnant, but now I'm really showing it, and I'm really talking about it more, and I'm really excited about it more. So yeah, I want to come and answer some questions for y'all. So let's get into that right there. And again, I hope my glare doesn't bother you all too much. I just finished class, and I like to wear my glasses some days, so y'all be all right? Okay, good. All right, let's get to the video. All right, guys, so as I mentioned, your girl is expecting, and one major question that I get a lot is, how did I know that I was pregnant? Like, what was I feeling like when I first found out I was pregnant? So I'm gonna tell you about that. So when I first found out that I was pregnant, it was weird. It wasn't weird like weird, but it was weird. Mind you, weird. It seems like so long ago, but it was literally like 7 months ago that I found it out. But when I found out that I was pregnant, like usually we were shopping. I was with my mom and my sister, and I moved out, and I had came back to close to where they lived. I had moved maybe like 20-25 minutes away from them, and we were out. Usually I'm like shop until I drop kind of person, and this particular day, like I was like, like I just feel like I'm really not feeling it today. And they're like, did you eat? I'm like, yeah, but like not a lot, but I'm just kind of feeling just like like not really like just really feeling I have not thrown up. Like I've never thrown up this whole entire time. Within the last 7 months, I haven't even thrown up. If I did, it's because I smelled something weird that took me out. I did get some bad prenatals that wasn't the brand that I was used to getting. Like I had a brand that's Nature Made, is the brand that I usually take, but I ran out of those, and all I could remember when I bought more was Nature something. So I got like Nature Valley or something like that, I think the brand was. My child does not like that brand, and literally I could take it, I could feel it go down, and he literally would throw it back up. So the question of how did I find out I was pregnant, I wasn't sick. I was not sick. I just remember being in the store, and I was like, bruh, like telling my mom and my sister, like, I don't feel good. And they're like, you sure? Like, what's good? And I'm like, I really just don't feel good. Like my stomach just felt uneasy. Like my stomach just really felt uneasy. Like I don't know if I had to poo or what it was, but I literally just felt so uneasy. So like we were at the store, we went to a couple more shops. Like I'm still like not feeling like myself. This was like March time frame, so I live in Virginia, so it was somewhat kind of chilly, and I was just like yeah, I don't feel good. And I'm thinking like, okay, my period should be coming soon. I'm just going to try to, this is just pre-period stuff. And yeah, that was it. So we go home, or I went back to my mom and my sister's house, and I'm leaving. And as I'm leaving, I'm like, all right, Mom. She was like, you know, I hope you feel better. You know, you might be pregnant. And I was like, there's no way. No, there's no way. And I tell that to her. I'm like, Mom, yeah, no, there's no way I'm pregnant. And she's like, so you mean to tell me, you know, you and so-and-so, y'all not? And I'm like, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like, there's no way. Like, I hadn't been on birth control since like since 2019, like October. I'm like, I feel like I really would have been pregnant by now. I done moved in with somebody. Like, I should have been pregnant long time ago those days. So I was like, I'm not pregnant. I was like, I'm gonna give it some time. I'm gonna go see, you know, I'm gonna give it some time. I'm gonna see how the whole whatever the heck this is works, and see about my period coming. So I wait, but the next day I went grocery shopping, and I still was feeling like so I actually ended up, you know, got all my groceries, and I said, let me just go to the pharmacy section and get me a pregnancy test, or 2 or 3 or just 2. And I went to the pregnancy section, or the, you know, the pharmacy section, and I got the Clear Blue. No shout out to them, this isn't sponsored. Got the Clear Blue, but I got the digital one. I got 2, and just so happened they were on sale, which I'm probably sure they're probably way more expensive, but at the time they were just like $13 or something like that. I'm pretty sure they're probably way more than that. And if you use your like Harris Teeter card or something like that, you got like a discount. I don't know, or was it at Kroger? Whatever. Went grocery shopping, got the things, came home or got back to my place. I put my groceries up and everything. I actually did not take the test until later that night when I was about to take a shower, and I was like, okay, like, let me just pee on these really quickly. The person I was living with at the time, he was about to go work out, and I was like, let me just pee on these real quick, just for kicks and giggles, because I know I'm not pregnant. Guys, when I tell you, I peed on the stick, and like, I'm waiting, and it's digital, so it goes like doo-doo-doo, 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 like you see it loading, and literally it popped up so freaking fast, and it's like pregnant. And I was just like, my jaw just cracked. Sorry, braces. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, are you kidding me? So I, the person I was with, he left, he like went to go work out, and I'm just literally like, oh my gosh, like, this thing says I'm pregnant. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Like, there's no way, there's no way, there's no way, there's no way. There is no freaking way. But we know I was, you know, being an adult out here, so Denisha, there is a way. So that essentially is how I found out I was pregnant. Then I began to like FaceTime people, call people, because the person I was living with didn't come back just yet. Say they were working out. I was like, all right, cool. Or he went to walk the dog first, and then I think he came back and was like, all right, I'm about to go work out. I was like, before you leave, like, I need you to come upstairs. I need you to look at something. And he was like, what? And I'm like, no, like, come upstairs. Like, this is kind of serious. Like, come upstairs. And me and him were kind of talking about, you know, maybe having babies, all this other stuff. So it was really insane. So he saw it, and he's like, what? Like, wow. And that was that. And like, I began to like call people or whatever, but yeah, I ain't think I was pregnant, and then I found out I was pregnant. But that's how I felt. I still to this day have not thrown up 7 months later. Like I said, the only times I have was because I like smelled something, or brushing my teeth in the beginning used to give me problems. Like, used to really just make me gag, so I changed my toothpaste. But that is how I found out that I was pregnant. Other questions I get at 7 months, I get also, have I gained a lot of weight? Not really, guys. When I first found out I was pregnant, I was 183 pounds. Mind you, I am 5'9.5", 5'10". I'm a very tall kind of gal. So my BMI has always been amazing my whole entire life. It just always has, for my height and everything. And I'm kind of, I ain't gonna lie, I got a little booty, you know, got a little booty. So it evens out for me, but I'm pretty tall. So I was 180 pounds when I found out I was sick. One thing in the beginning, and still now, I really wasn't eating, or I'm not eating a lot, but I'm trying to get as much juice as I can. But I just really wasn't eating that much in the beginning. Not because like I was throwing up or anything. I just really would eat something and I was like, I don't want this anymore. Like, it was like, I take a couple bites and I'm like, I don't want this anymore. And that can happen now too, even at 7 months. So that is definitely crazy. what else? Okay, say on all that to say, was 183 pounds. Now to this day, I'm about like 195, 200 pounds, depends on the kind of day I'm having. But I really have not gained that much. I haven't. A lot of people tell me I'm carrying well. My doctors say everything, is measuring well as far as the baby goes. So I'm doing well. So I don't know. I just really have not gained much. And a lot of people who are, maybe 2-3 months look way bigger than me. And I just look like this. And I'm only 7 months pregnant. I don't know. And I have 11 more weeks to go. I don't know what it is, but thankful for it. Hopefully the snapback gets cray cray. Can't wait for that. But yeah. Another question I get is, what am I having? I think I might have even mentioned it just from talking, but I am having a baby boy. You guys, I'm having a boy. And I've always wanted a boy. I've always said I wanted a boy, like, because I'm girly girl. But I played basketball my whole entire life. Like, I really have this, I'm not going to say tomboy persona, but I'm girly girl. But I'm girly girl. I'm not the girliest girly girl you've probably ever seen. I don't wear makeup all the time. Like, I just have my moments, my bouts, that kind of thing. So I was super hyped when I found out that I was having a boy, because I always said I want to have a boy. Like, I don't care if I have nothing but boys. If I continue to have kids, depends on how this labor gonna go. This labor and delivery goes. But I don't care if I'm the only girl in the house. I want to have straight all boys. I'd be fine with that. So yeah, I'm having a beautiful baby boy. He is healthy. He is growing. He is amazing. And that's been so much fun to just see him to grow and develop on the ultrasounds. And now I'm feeling him move so much and whatnot. So it has really been a blessing and just so amazing, guys. So that's been fun. Also, something else I've been asked a lot is, when am I due? So I found out that I was pregnant. My first day of my last period was March 23rd, and I am actually due December 28th. So I'm in that final stretch here, which I'm so super excited and super amped about, and whatnot. And I might have me a Christmas baby, so I'm excited. But I do hear with your first child, you do most likely go full term. Christmas is the we all know it's the 25th. It's that Friday, and my due date is that Monday. So I'm taking bets. I kind of think he may come, between the week of the 20th and the 25th is kind of what I'm hoping for. But either way, I'm just praying for healthy at this time. I'm just praying for healthy. And then Pops, my stepdad, his birthday is actually December 27th. So he's hoping and praying, like, if he comes on my birthday, that's going to be the best gift ever. Blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, I don't mean no harm. If I go into the hospital on the 27th, I promise you I'm going to be trying to clinch for dear life until the 28th, because Pops can't have that. Like, oh, he's going to drive me insane. If my son is born on the same day as his birthday, oh my gosh, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be ridiculous. So, and I'm just saying that I know I can't physically probably clinch at a time like that, but that's essentially things that just a saying, or what I tell him. So it's just a joke. What else? I don't know. That's basic blanket questions that I get. I do plan on having a baby shower. My baby shower is going to be November 7th. Just a small little something due to Rona. I am taking maternity pictures. Those pictures are going to be that following weekend. I'm hoping to just get a little bit more protruding. I protrude pretty much, but I want to just get a little bit more, and I'll be less than a month away from the due date. So I think that's perfect timing there for the shower and for the maternity pictures. So that's pretty exciting. If you are interested in, wanting to know my registry and stuff like that, I do not mind leaving it down below or anything. That would be kind of cool. But those are just starter questions. So how I became pregnant, or how I found that I was pregnant, and just some questions I've been getting here in these last couple of months. If you all have anything else deep down that you want to know, things have been a lot this whole entire process, especially in the beginning. And now I'm most likely going to be doing this whole jive with just me and my family, which is fine. If you are interested in that side of my story on my pregnancy, that's perfectly fine. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I have this beautiful light that I am wanting to share with you all, and share my little handsome man with you all once he gets here. I don't mind showing you things also that are on my registry, top 10 recommend, all that good stuff. We can definitely talk about it, but I definitely want to take you all on this journey with me. But yeah, if you don't have anything else for me, guys, this is how I end my classes. Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. But for real, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all on my next video.